暁は集った。コナン、イタチ、ヒサメ、サソリ、デイダラ、カクズ、ヒダン、オロチマ、そしてゼツ。
The Akatsuki. These guys are one of the strongest organisations in the whole of Naruto. It's mandatory for you to be able to capture a tailed beast in order to join them. They all got their own individual hacks and all strong in their old nature. From the master of prep time like Conan, or even the infinite genjutsu of Izanami by Itachi himself. So today, we'll be breaking down all of the characters and ranking weakest to strongest and working out who really is the best. But first, we're gonna have to set down some ground rules. So, in this, there's no prep time included. They're not allowed to set their stuff up. So there's no imaginative health state, so I don't hear, but Ted, Itachi would have won if he wasn't sick. Also, I am aware a lot of these guys are friends. So in this case, they have full intention to kill, even if they are comrades. And the final rule being that their personality traits are excluded. So they may be merciful in the anime or manga, but here they're rated full Black Air Force energy. Just a quick moment to say, this video is mainly based on my opinion. Who am I? I'm just a Shinobi Striker content creator. So if you do feel like I missed anything out or disagree with anything, write it down in the comment section, sure to let me know what your opinion is. And if you do like this sort of stuff and the gameplay, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Hidan. This guy is one of the more weirder characters of the group. He is the original partner of Kakazu, and together, they was known as the Immortal Duo. Kakazu was actually paired with him because he was known for killing his allies. However, Hidan has the gift of immortality. He gained this through his practicing of Jashinism. And as for Jashin himself, we believe that he may have been one of the early Akatsuki members. Nothing's actually confirmed, of course. And on top of immortality, he gets this crazy ability. So it's like this link damage thing. So when he does damage to himself, his enemy feels it as well. Everything. He's immortal, so you can imagine the shenanigans this guy can go with when he's stabbing organs and so forth and whatnot. It's crazy. However though, despite all the hacks he may have, he doesn't quite have much attack power. So for that, I'm gonna rank him at number 10. Zetsu. Number 9. So this guy Zetsu, he is one of the most underlooked characters in the whole of the Naruto series. Never mind the Akatsuki. You see this guy Zetsu? He single-handedly is responsible for the conflict between the Uchiha and the Senju. You see this guy? He is the shadow of Kage Akatasuki. She made her shadow go throughout time to disrupt her children, and when she dies, he made her bring her back to life. You know what's even crazy? This guy actually has all 7 chakra natures.
But Ted, there's only 5 chakra natures. Lightning, water, wind, and fire. But Ted!
Man, shut your up, nigga. Nobody asked you that ass thing.
Technically, yes. These 5 are the most noticeable throughout the series. However though, there is Yin and Yang release. This guy combines all of these elements together in order to make himself use a surface dwelling technique. Also, it allows him to turn himself invisible. His final technique is probably his most noticeable, parasite style jutsu. Now this is where he splits himself into 2. Now he can actually attach this to another vessel and give them a huge power amp. However, him by himself doesn't have enough power to hold his own weight. This is the reason why I rank him at number 9. Number 8. Conan. Conan. She may have been the only female of the group, but she definitely wasn't the weakest. She was the messenger of pain as he ruled over the Rain Village, and also was one of the first of 3 founding members of the Akatsuki. Her paper folding skills were unmatched. She could use them in combat and fashion. In regards to power, her most noticeable feat is when she tried to assassinate Toby in the Hidden Rain. Now what she did was absolutely remarkable. She did need to set it up, but she made a river of paper and she formed an infinite amount of explosions to be able to counter his Kokomuri. Now, to think that she actually did this is remarkable. So you can't say she's weak, but she needs prep time in order to set this sort of stuff up. Also, her sealing abilities are unmatched. She's a master-proof roller. She be wrapping people and smoking so many Shinobi packs, you know it. A lot of her skills are very remarkable. However, her combat ability is not necessarily strong. So I'm giving her a respectful rank number 8. So this is where things start to get a little bit difficult. Number 7. Sasori. Sasori of the Red Sand. Puppet and Poison Master. This guy's got more puppets than Geppetto himself. His poison's so toxic, it puts Amber Heard to shame. On top of that, this guy's got a bigger body count than Dashiki herself.
Emotional, damn it!
You guys must have forgotten, he managed to successfully take down Raza, Gaara's father, the third Kazekage, and he ain't no joke.
But Ted, he lost to the most useless character in Naruto, and she was only teamed up with an old lady.
Oh, wow, dude.
So hold on a second. I'm gonna clear something up real quick. Y'all need to put some respect on Sakura's name.
What did he say?
So actually, at this point in Naruto, she is stronger than Naruto and Sasuke. She already been through a training with Tsunade already. She's so much more refined. As a matter of fact, Sasori wanted to die. He missed his parents. However, I did say at the start, their personal feelings won't be involved in this situation. Nevertheless, this guy was a force to be reckoned with. He turned so many Shinobi, the Kazekage, and even himself into puppet killing machines. In the Third Great Ninja War, he took down 10,000 Shinobi, leaving only the Sand Red and him standing. And that's how he earned the title, Sasori of the Red Sand. This guy is remarkable, and I place him at rank 7. Number 8. Deidara. Deidara's ninja way was art is an explosion. He manipulated detonating clay, fusing his earth and lightning release to make his sculptures to explode. Deidara's really strong. One of the moves he used in the anime was C3. This is where when he was fighting Gaara, he dropped this little thing and it turned into a whole ass nuke. On top of it, we know that this guy isn't slow and he can see fast. As he clearly stated, he trained his eye to be able to counter the Sharingan. And his movement speed on foot and also while flying, it's incredible. Now, I'm not saying Sasori's weak, but the usefulness of Deidara of all his range attacks, he's able to deal with close range thing, and that nano explosion clone thing, bruh, like, yo, Deidara deserves this spot. Number 6. Orochimaru, one of the most skilled people in the Akatsuki and the most skilled person of the legendary Sannin. His understanding of power was knowledge, to be able to understand every single ninjutsu known to the shinobi world. He has great feats like being able to summon giant snakes, 3 great Reshiram, or even be able to bring people back to life. Orochimaru has encountered so many strong shinobi, from Hanzo the Salamander, and he's even had to take down his previous sensei, the 3rd Hokage, who was in Sarutobi. And as much as they were all strong, they all died. So he realised his ideal goal was to cheat death. Within this he made the curse mark. Now this was allowed him to be able to bring himself back to life at will. We have seen Orochimaru as a woman. We also have seen him as a man. We've seen him trying to steal Sasuke's body, Itachi, even Anko. Yo, this guy's got so many red flags. However though, despite his age, he's always getting smarter and stronger. And he's even alive in the Boruto series today. And for that, I rank him at number 6. The next person we have on the list ranking at number 5, Kisame. Largest chakra pool. Samehada wielder. The tailless tail beast. Okay then, so let's start with the sword. Now, this cannot be wielded by anybody. First, it has to like a chakra, and then second of all, you have to have enough chakra to even use it. Samehada is known to be able to eat any type of chakra, even down to Amaterasu Black Flame. We've even seen this guy fuse with the weapon in order to give him a huge power and speed boost. If you remember that, he did that against the 6th and 7th gate of Might Guy. All I'm saying is, when he's in this shark form, he's moving like the fishman from One Piece. As a matter of fact, who would win? Arlong or Kisame? Write it down in the comment section below. Anyway, Kisame having one of the largest chakra pools, being able to consume chakra with Samehada, he really would have been a problem if it wasn't for Might Guy. So that gives him the respect of number 5. So I'm going to say it to you guys again. I know some of you guys are going to disagree, but hear me out first. And then after you disagree, write it down in the comment section and we'll discuss it. Number 4, Kakazu.
Stop the cap.
Okay, so I know what you guys are thinking. How you pick Kakazu at number 4 when he got killed by a Wind Star Rasengan by Naruto. Okay, bear with me. My first claim is that this guy's got 4 hearts, so you have to kill him 4 times over. That's half the amount of the cat. Wait, the cat has 9. But you get what I'm saying. Secondly, he actually survived a 1v1 with the Hashirama himself. And he's also said to he actually beat him, because how else, like, I know Kages have their Kage taught no jutsu, so forth, whatnot, but I don't care. Like, this guy who's meant to be the GOAT of all Shinobi, bruh, he survived. That's why I rank Kakazu at number 4. Number 3. Some say this guy can beat Goku. He is the Genjutsu Master, Susanoo wielder, Black Air Force wearer, top Uchiha sniper, Itachi Uchiha. This guy requires no more further introduction. This guy has always been sick, but despite that, he's always used his skill and his technique to overcome that factor. And he's always still dominated the situation, even when he got brought back to life. And for this, he gets that respectable number 3. So for second place, we have got Toby, Madara, Obito, whatever you want to call it. Also, let me quickly nip in, I'm not including Jibito into this, if anybody wants to ask. But do bear in mind, just because we're not including Jibito doesn't mean this guy isn't powerful. He's got some remarkable feats. This guy is the leader of the new age of the Akatsuki, Hashirama cells. From just as a young boy, he managed to take on the 4th Hokage Minato, put Yagura into a Genjutsu for several years. Hashirama bear in mind, he's in Jinchuriki, and Jinchuriki are not supposed to be able to get put into it because the actual tail beast interrupts the chakra flow, so it's not supposed to be possible. But this guy did it. Hashirama cell.
I don't need it.
As a matter of fact, let's not forget, this guy can literally phase walk through people. Do you guys forget how, like, you know, he flexed his power on pain by just walking straight through him? This guy literally has a counter for almost anything, and that's the reason why he gets number 2. Number 1, the child of the prophecy, Pain.
Shinra Tensei.
Y'all guys must have forgot what this guy did to the Leaf. He turned up, beat everybody up, including killing Kakashi. Then he hit the Leaf village with the biggest almighty push they have ever seen before, destroying all of it. Apparently the strongest person turns up, Naruto, and he still gets smacked. Bruh, this guy is too strong. Bruh, never mind just himself, he's still got his 6 paths of pains from that soul stealing guy, the one with that animal summoning, where that's got huge crowd control. Bruh, this guy's incredible, can bring himself back to life. Never mind that. Bruh, if you kill him, he's still not dead. You've actually got Nagato to deal with, and this guy can literally absorb your chakra on the instant. Do you guys remember this? When Killer Bee and Naruto tried to jump Nagato with Itachi when there was Edo form, and Nagato just tanked the lariat like he was a Samehada and absorbed all of it. He was no longer old again. Now, please tell me who's got enough chakra to exceed the limiter of that, because this guy's an Uzumaki too. Pain deserves number 1 title. No matter what, do you know what? If you disagree with this, write it down in the comments section. I know you guys have got your own opinions, especially when it comes to these top 3. All I know, Obito, Pain, Itachi. They're up there, but pain is number one without a doubt. Yo guys, I'll be returning to regular content again soon, so make sure you got those noties on and check out my last video. Blessings.